Given a point and a slope, graph the line. Okay. So, first thing you need to know about a slope. Now, John already said it. He gave away my surprise. I don't even know if he remembers what he said. A slope is always rise over run. And I'll show you how that works. You always rise over run. But to be more specific, you could rise or fall, depending on what the sign is of the number. So you could rise or fall, and you always run to the right. So just write that down for a second. It'll make sense when we start graphing. And with slope, they never use the word slope. Does anyone speak French in here? Do you know what the word slope is in French?
Absolutely.
Okay, from what I was told when I took my math history class, a French guy is the one who created all the slope stuff. So I guess the word slope in French started with an M because we represent the word slope just using the letter M. So if you see M equals 5 or M equals 7, he's saying the slope is 5, the slope is 7. So instead of writing the word slope out, they just use the letter M. So
why wouldn't he just use S?
that's what I would do, but I guess we weren't,
We're not that smart.
That's what we use.
You wouldn't miss math if you pick the letter you want.
Maybe.
So when you see it in the homework, you're like, oh my goodness, what is this? M? It's just, that means slope.
Slip.
So to give you your first example, points, let's do -3, 5. This is why you had to know how to graph the points yesterday. And then I'm going to give you a slope. You always want your slope to be a fraction. Even if it's a whole number, make it a fraction because it's always going to be 2 parts you got to do. And I'm going to let the slope be 2/3. So that's what the problem would look like. I'm going to make myself a graph. I need to be very accurate here. There's my graph. The first thing you have to do, I'm just going to put a step here. Steps. Step 1, plot the point, just like we did yesterday. Plot the point. So, if I was plotting the point, I'm going to start in the middle. What does the -3 tell you to do?
Go down.
Go to the left. And then the 5? Up 5. What I'm going to do, just because I don't have enough room, with that slope that we wrote 2/3, put a negative with the 2. That way I'll have some room on my picture. Just put a negative with the 2. Okay, so that was step 1, plot the point.
Okay.
Step 2, from the point, either rise or fall.
In this case, we're falling, right?
And let me just go ahead and write step 3 as well.
Yes.
From there, run to the right. And put it up. So there are 3 steps. First one, just plot the point, which you already know how to do, I'm hoping. Step 2, from that point, you're either going to rise or fall. And then from there, you're going to run to the right and put your second dot. So you should only have 2 dots when you do this problem. So here's my point. I want everyone to put your point there. That's where your pen is. Now look at your slope. The first number you have is -2. Because it's negative, it's not a rise, it's a fall. So I'm just going to put the word fall there. So I know I'm falling 2 units. And you always run on the bottom. So if I'm at my point, I'm going to fall 2 units. So 1, 2. And then look at your denominator. How many would you run to the right?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Once you've done the down and the over, you can put your second point. If you want to do it again, just so you have a few more points on there, you would start there, go down 2, to the right, 3. And you can do that as many times as you want. And then all you need, you only really have to do it twice and then just connect your dots.
So Professor, based on your rules, we're never gonna have a negative on the denominator?
Good question. He asked, will you ever have a negative in the denominator? It could be written like that, like this one. I could have put it like this, m equals 2 over negative 3. But remember the rules with the negatives, you could just erase it and just put it in the top. So anytime you have a negative, always put it in the top.
Okay, I'm lost.
Which part?
Where the 3 dots came in, I thought you said there would only be 2.
And I said you can make as many as you want. So
She
after
just
you
did
have
an
those
extra
2,
one.
you can go ahead and connect the lines
She just went and redid it again.
on every dot. So if you understood those 2 dots, you did fine, just connect your lines. I was just making more dots so you could see the lines starting.
You know what, you can make
No,
5
no, no.
points,
What
it's
she
gonna be
did was
straight
when
on
she
the
got to the when she made her second dot,
If we put
she just
our
redid that
points
2 over
off to
3
the side,
again
that
and made the
helps
third
not
dot.
get confused.
But you don't have to do
So I
that.
could just put like -2 in parentheses and know that that was my fall and run.
Yes.
Okay.
That'll work, that'll work.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Okay, like on this paper,
Mhm.
here.
And you can stop right there.
1, 2, 3. Go right here.
You have to have the point first, which is -3, 5. So 1, 2, 3.